Hello, Sunday school kids. Today we have our fisherman's projects. So you will find this lovely yellow netting stuff in your bag. You will find brown paper in your bag. You will find a tin box in your bag. And if you open that up, you're gonna find lots of goodies in there, like some paper fish, which you can make more of. Some pipe cleaners. Older kids, yours will look like this. Younger kids, yours will look like little fish. And then there will be some string with a magnet tied on for you younger kids, and you older kids, you can decide between the magnet or your fishing hook to tie on the end. A wooden dowel, and I think I gave you guys straws. My straw looks different, and I'll show you what that's for in a little bit. There is also a bag of goldfish, because, well, we're fishing today. So they're not in the shape of men, though. They're in the shape of fish. All right, so our first thing is, oh, and our little wooden people will be in your bag. That's right. So our first project actually is with the wooden people. So if you want, you can color your people to look like people. You can put faces on them, give them some clothes, some hair. I did one and not the other, so there you go. And then we are going to take our yellow netting, we're going to fold it in half like so, and take our brown stuff. And I think the best thing to use this week instead of glue is going to be a stapler. So younger kids, you might want your parents' help for this. We are going to just staple this on each side like so. I'm going to stretch mine a little bit here to meet. Okay, so I've got it stretched. Hopefully, we'll see if it'll stay put. If you need to trim the yellow stuff, go for it. Staple this side, there. So we have our little fishing net, and then you can put your people inside so that you have went and fished for people, as Jesus has commanded us to be fishers of men. So there's our people in our net. So that's our first one, real simple. So our next one is these paper fish. And so what I want you to do is you can draw a line somehow, maybe with some tape, which is what I'm going to do real quick, or just take a piece of paper and draw a line down the middle. What I want you to do is see how many fish you can get from one side of the line to the other in so much time with a straw. So you're going to have to use your lungs and suck. Suck like you're drinking a milkshake or some kind of drink through a straw, and pick them up and move them to the other side. So see how many you can do in 30 seconds or a minute or 2 minutes if you really want to use your lungs that long. So that's the one with the paper fish. And you can make more paper fish if you want. I gave you a few to get you started. So I think there's about 5 in each of your bags. That last project, so you are gonna wanna make you older kids are gonna wanna bend your pipe cleaners and make some fish, like so. And then you will want to decide if you want to put the magnet on. So see, watch, it will grab the fish. I'll do that again. See if I can get the magnet to slow down here. We're gonna grab the fish and go fishing. So it's a little fishing game that you can take with you in the car or wherever. So you can put the magnet on, older kids, or you can tie on that fishing hook that's in your bag too, which will make it a little trickier, I think, to go fishing. But the other step you need to do is tape your string to your little fishing pole. So I just have some masking tape. If you have some fun colored duct tape at home, certainly use that to make it your own fishing pole. I am just going to use my good old green tape here, and I've just stuck it together wrong. There we go. And I'm just going to tape my string on, just winding it around until I've got it all covered. There. So that is my fishing pole, and I made the string rather long. So here, so that's the length of my string. So you can just play, you know, a fishing game. So I give you 12 pipe cleaners in each of your tins for 12 disciples. So you can decorate the outside of your tin if you want with some tape or paint or markers, maybe Sharpies might work on there. So give that a go. You can write your name on it, especially for you siblings that, you know, each of you has a box. And that is our game. So it's a pretty simple project, just a tiny little magnet that you can buy at the craft store. I just used embroidery floss and a wood dowel, which you could use a stick from the yard if you wanted to, and pipe cleaners, which already have wires in them, so that's awesome. Those are things, our catching of men in nets, because we are fishers of men, our pipe cleaner fishing game, our paper fishing game. So today is all about games, but about catching fish and proclaiming that good news to other people. So have fun. Bye, guys.